Guys, how are you? At some point, I'm going to be doing a few videos about the darkness and the evil. And the reason being is, most of you know I went through the spiritual New Age community. And they are very in tune with the darkness because, quite frankly, it's from the darkness. And you learn an awful lot about demons, spirits, etc. through there. And I'm probably going to do a little couple videos on that just so everyone's kind of prepared. We think in the end of days everything is going to be hunky-dory and then all of a sudden it's bad. It's always going to be gradual. Will it be quick? Absolutely. But we have to understand certain things. Okay. For instance, I can't remember the verse, I just had it a little bit ago. The verse where we do not struggle against flesh and blood, but against principalities and powers, or vice versa, powers and principalities. What most people don't realize is, just like the Antichrist, powers and principalities is in essence. These are spirits of the fallen angels. And most people think, oh, come on, no, it is. In the Bible, we know that the dark one was cast down, who will remain nameless through eternity, until he's put in the pit for 1,000 years, I think. But you see, that one took 200 angels with him. And I have a theory where most of those angels came from powers and principalities. It's right there in the Bible. But you see, the hierarchy of angels is in the Apocrypha and part of the Judaic Kabbalah, which is a dark practice. It's not of Judea, but it's a branch. In other words, it became what it is. No different than when the angels taught people how to metalwork, pretty the eyes, etc. But most people don't realize the power, the essence, and how the darkness uses our own innocence against us. In other words, oh, no way that could happen. Right there. Oh, we think something is so wonderful and good. Right there. Because it takes advantage of our innocence. So anyway, I'm going to be doing something on that coming up here soon, just so you know. And I'm kind of pre-warning you because some of the stuff is dark, some of the stuff is surprising. Christianity itself doesn't teach you these things. It doesn't allude to them. You have to go outside. You can see some of it within the Bible, very little. But you have to see it for what it is. Oh, it's not inspired, it's this, it's that. I've seen it firsthand, my friends. Whether you want to believe that or not, I've seen it firsthand and what it does and how it works. And I don't know everything. That's the other thing. I don't know everything. But there's a lot of people out there that study this. Anyway, just to let you know, a little FYI, food for thought. We'll go from there. Talk to you soon.